So I'm out here in the backyard, and sorry for the noise in the background. Neighbors are sawing something, cutting some wood, and you may hear some kind of four-wheeler or something going by. It's really loud. But anyway, we're back here in the backyard, me and my little boy, and I have been checking on everything with the greenhouse. We've had a really bad rainstorm. Like, it just cleared up. Like, this is the first sun we've had all day, and it's almost 5. So we've had this big rainstorm, and it's been a consistent temperature all day, so we haven't had like real high temperature, and last night didn't get much lower than normal anyway. So I went out here to check on all of the plants, and we actually have a lot of change. They're growing super fast now. I don't know if it's just they feel the rain in the air or what, but they have taken off. So I did have to restart a good bit, so I used the plate method. So a little paper towel, wet it, pour off the excess, put the seeds on so they don't touch, put them in a Ziploc bag. I put them on top of the fridge, so they're up high where the heat rises in the room. So that actually worked for most of the seeds, especially the beans. Okay, he's knocking on things. Anyway, especially the beans. So I want to show you a little bit of the growth that we've had, and things are rather disorganized. I've got plants everywhere, so not every row is one particular plant. Some of them are mixed up, but I do have everything labeled so that I'll know when I go to plant them in the ground or wherever I'm gonna stick them. So I have a whole lot of plants, and I know I'm gonna have to give out some of them too. So what you got? Oh my goodness, a mess.
A mess.
Yeah.
A mess. A mess.
Yeah, on my chair. There, we clean it off.
A baby.
So here we have the lemon cucumbers, which finally came up. I'm so excited. The West India Burgherkins, Armenian cucumbers. Oof, I'm so excited for all of these. I didn't go overboard and start a bunch of them because they get super big. Just a few plants is all you need. These are ice cream melons. I'm excited to try these this year. They did not come up for me well last time I tried them directly in the ground. Sugar baby watermelons. I'm gonna have to get rid of one of these so that only one's in the pot. These are gray zucchini. They are getting huge. Kajari melons. Again, thank you Roots and Refuge Farm for mentioning these and showing these. They look delicious, and I can't wait to try them. As you can see, some of them did not come up, so I did not have luck with all of them. Cocozelle squash and custard squash. I haven't tried either of these yet, so I'm only growing a few to see what happens. These are some of the ones I started inside and then planted once they developed a root. So rattlesnake pole beans, scarlet runner beans, they're starting to come up. It's poking out right there. I started a bunch of basil inside. I could not get it to start out here in the greenhouse for anything. I don't know what happened, but the seed just rotted, and it did not work. Some more burgundy green beans, which are starting to come up. And artichokes. I'm so excited. The plate method worked for the globe artichoke seeds I had, and I've had those seeds forever, and I try them every year and I can never get them to grow, but they grew this year, so I was super excited. And these are my beets. I'm so excited. They look so great. I love beets. I love pickled beets actually, and they're just so yummy. I'm excited to try beet greens like in a salad. So down here it's a mix of clumps and spineless okra, red okra, burgundy green beans. I'm gonna be having so many green beans, it's not gonna be funny. Murasaki peppers, which are purple sweet peppers. They kind of banana shaped peppers. I've got some morning glories I wanted to grow, scarlet morning glories, different types of tomatoes. I've got cherries and all sorts of things. These are Jack B. Little pumpkins. My little boy picked those out, and he is obsessed with these pumpkins. He loves them so much. And then I have down here some zinnias that did come up in the trays, but there's not very many. And as you can see, the trays are pretty barren. I salvaged what I could, and I've got a few more things I'm going to salvage, but the majority of it was a fail. So I'm not happy with how the trays did in the greenhouse. I don't think they did well. As you can see, the watering is not even. Some of the cells dried out, some of them got too wet, and it was just a mess. I do have some lettuce coming up in this one cell, and these are celery. These are the only celery that came up, and I don't know really what to do with them, so I'm just gonna let them stay here for now. These are all wildflowers. I will eventually separate these seedlings, but I don't know when I'll get around to it. And carrots. This is my first time actually getting carrots to germinate and sprout, and they're getting their true leaves, and I'm so happy. And then the last thing I have down here is I did the plate method for the basil. I've got a bunch of cinnamon basil and some Thai basil. These are California Wonder bell peppers that were in these black trays up here, but I rescued them, so they're transplanted. They're doing great. More ice cream melons that came up. And then more burgundy green beans that I stuck down in the ground. They have little tail roots, but they aren't fully ready to pop out of the soil. So hopefully they will soon. But everything is just looking amazing. Especially this stuff. I mean, this squash. Oh my god. And this is the first time I haven't had things be leggy, and I'm loving the greenhouse. Leggy things were like my curse, and I could not buy enough lights to accommodate my seedlings inside, and this has just worked so great, and I'm so happy with it. It's taken some adjusting, such as the trays not working, but I feel like it's just really amazing. And I was able to salvage a lot of my tomatoes, so I'm still gonna have a lot of tomatoes this year, and I'm so happy about it. Alright, okay, so that's it for today. That's the update. I do have another project that I was doing with some strawberry plants, but that'll be another video, and I will see y'all in another video.